Car Reviews with me, John.
And me, Paige.
Today we are reviewing Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, released late October. It is the follow-up to Fantastic Beasts, and went finally critically acclaimed, and we thought we absolutely fell in love with it. It was so magical, so brilliant. So we have utmost high hopes for this film being great. Is it one word? Meh. Sort of.
Meh.
Yeah, meh. Meh. That's what we scored. So, do you want to give your plot
Before we start,
spoiler warning.
thank you very much. But what I was going to say before we start, Niffler's back.
Yes.
Niffler's back.
Niffler's back, and he's better than ever.
Lock, the little green.
Oh yeah,
thing.
little twiggy guy.
He's back.
Yeah, he's adorable.
And there are also baby Nifflers, which you are gonna love because they're adorable.
Everyone wants a baby niffler. Let's have a thumbs up for baby nibblers.
Nifflers.
We'll edit that bit out.
Yeah, we'll edit that out. Fine. But right, I'm gonna go straight in and give you my number out of 10 because I'll give you this and then I'll give you why. I give it a 6.5. I gave the first one a 9.
Yeah, same.
Right. The reason why I give it a 6.5.
Same with me as well.
It drags. There are bits in it when you kind of go, really?
It's so
Actually,
long.
I was just saying to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
That it reminds me of the film of the Half-Blood Prince. You know, in the ending when he says, spoiler alert, when he says that I am the Half-Blood Prince, and you kind of go, yeah, and what? What's that mean? This film is just a big old, yeah, and okay, and that means.
So it's basically saying
film.
Credence wants to know who he is, what his family tree is all about.
Yeah, he survives, by the way.
Yeah, for
God
some
knows
reason,
how.
God knows how, when he got absolutely destroyed to shit. So so with the power, with the magic of convenience and film.
Convenience and magic.
Magic, quite literally. And he wants to know where he's from. So he doesn't really join the circus. He gets captured by the circus. They run off with this quite nice young girl who can turn into a snake. And they run off.
No, he joins the circus in Paris. He joins the circus because they go all around Europe, and he found out that his birth parents are currently in Paris.
Who might be the Lestrange. So Lena Lestrange is Newt Scamander brother's fiance.
And his ex-love interest from Hogwarts.
Yes. So they're all married, they're all happy. But his love from the first one. Regina. So Regina's obviously read it in a sort of like a soap version of.
So she basically thinks.
So she thinks that they're all happy, but Newt's like, hang on, no.
She thinks that that Leda is marrying Newt, but actually Leda is marrying his brother, whose name escapes us.
Pretty much, yeah. And Jacob's back, and Queenie's back.
Jacob!
But Queenie puts Jacob under a love spell, which makes him like really madly in love with her. And
they flee America and come to London.
Yeah, they come to Paris originally because Newt is basically banned from travelling from his last.
They come to London first to see him. No,
they get sort of like an assassin to kill Credence, because the British Ministry of Magic want to get rid of Credence because they know if Grindelwald gets him, they could turn the wizards against the Muggle worlds, and then the wizards could be the overlords of the world, and there must be that balance between the Muggles and the wizards. So that's why they want to get rid of him. Instead, they kill this elderly Asian lady. Obviously, he's very angry about it, but he's all smug, got a nice little impenetrable shield, and he just flies away. But that assassin's working for Grindelwald. But every time Grindelwald's on screen, he does take it. He is intimidating. I know, but he steals it. You know what? You know his motives. Like at the end in the courtyard, you see what happens. You see the war. You see the nuclear bomb. You see everything.
See, the thing is,
done, and that's why the wizards need to defend themselves. That's what his motives are. And that's why he's trying to recruit wizards to join his army. Queenie, spoilers again, really wants it so for her love interests to survive.
Well,
but Jacob does doesn't want that. He doesn't want Queen to go against her own core beliefs, but she just goes off to see him anyway.
Well, Queenie, she dissipates. Is it called dissipating?
I think she's insecure enough to.
Where she goes to Paris, she starts crying. This woman, this French woman, gets very nice to her and brings her back to this lovely chateau. And there she meets Grindelwald. She, of course, knows that Grindelwald's a bad guy and so offers the, Expelliarmus and all of that. But what he does, because all she wants to do is marry Jacob, he says to her that all he wants is, I'm not on camera. All he wants is for muggles and wizards and all that to live together in harmony, and for one to be friends with the other, and basically sentimental woman believes a lying man.
Well, she's very insecure.
She is very insecure.
Regina and Newt, they try to find.
So she joins him.
Yeah, Regina and Newt, they try to find Credence's backgrounds in like the archives, and they have like these evil cats, the demon cats as I like to call them.
Which, if you know anything about wizard and witch lore, you would know such a thing as familiars. And finally, they've brought the familiars in.
There are some new beasts to love.
There's an awesome
dragon. That water seahorse thing.
Yeah, that is
rides.
awesome,
That's amazing. There's a Japanese line that you could go from one side of the world to another world in a one jump. Things like that are very good. And Jude Law does well as Albus Dumbledore. But this is a nitpicking, and this is why people are angry with this film. The continuity doesn't make sense, because this film is set in 1927 when Dumbledore first met Lord Voldemort, not Lord Voldemort, so teenage moody Voldemort. It was 1937, so 10 measly years from young lovely man Jude Law, who's a lovely teacher, and they want to get rid of him, but the student's like, hang on, no, to a sort of miserable older Michael Gambon. I'm sorry. Lazy things like that I don't agree with. That's not really good. That's the continuity of it is really good. And what I don't like is that, like Pete said, it is boring. It lags. Everyone talks about their tree, their family trees. I'm like, I'm sorry. Stop. I don't give it. I don't give anything.
There's this whole thing about finding out.
It's supposed to be about magic. You want to find out about Credence. It's the biggest.
The strange family tree, and it goes on for ages, and the ending is really kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah, and Lena Lestrange is explaining about how when her parents were, what was it? The
Spoilers,
ship.
it is actually Pig's Bucket though.
Yes, it is, unfortunately. But then as the ship's sinking, and then she swaps babies over.
Well, what happens, right, is Lena Lestrange is only half Lestrange or something.
I think so, yeah.
And her dad, who was an arsehole, married another woman and then they had a son. This was supposed to be Credence Lestrange, right?
Correct.
But they get on a ship from Paris to London?
I think it's Paris to London.
Paris to London. The young girl, the nanny, and the baby. The baby does nothing but cry. The entire time, there's nothing but cry. So a 7-year-old leader takes the baby, swaps it with another baby, and puts the baby in their room.
Dick move, really?
Not really. She was 7, and all she wanted to do was to stop the crying. She was going to swap them back. Just wanted to get a good night's sleep for a couple of days, and then swap them back. Unfortunately, the next morning, early morning, the boat hits like an iceberg or something and collapses. So her real brother, who was swapped, dies with the other family.
That's what you see as a young child when they're doing the bollock. I can't pronounce it.
The what?
So that you know the thing that makes her fear, and they go ridiculous.
Oh, what's it called?
Whatever. And you see it at the white sort of.
What was the baby
floating in the sea.
When you first see it, you do kind of go, what?
And then it makes sense.
And then it makes sense.
Why she feels
The only
like
thing that does make sense in this film.
Yeah. how that little Japanese lion was made by that little jiggly thingy. He's like a little pussycat.
Oh, he's beautiful.
It's fantastic.
Some of the creatures in this are just wonderful. They really are.
What makes it interesting is that Dumbledore and Grindelwald are sort of like blood brothers. So what they do is they sort of like...
A bit more than that.
Yeah,
There
well, they have like this little, like a pennant almost, like a little blood bond that they
It's
want
a
to
blood
get.
nail. It's a blood
Yeah,
nail.
they have to get it in order for them to fight. They have to break it.
They have to break the blood nail.
And Niffler with fire, you don't see it, Niffler grabs it, goes through the fire twice, and gets it, and he's all crawling to him. You're like,
Yeah.
oh,
No, the best bit is when Dumbledore says, "How do you get that?" And then Newt just goes, and Niffler pops his head out. I love it. Little Niffler.
So yeah. So that's our thought of Crimes of Grindelwald. I think we both agreed.
It's just really confusing.
It's confusing, it's long, it's sort of boring. It's not really as magical as the first
Not
one.
all of
There
it.
are good beasts.
Not all of it's boring, but the bit
Yeah.
about the family tree and all of that is really confusing. Goes on for too long, and you know there's always a bit where you're waiting for something to happen,
And it never
and it
happens.
never does. It's a lot. There's
So
a lot of waiting of, and it doesn't happen.
So if you want to see a Harry Potter film, or a Fantastic Beasts film, just stick with the first one. See this film? Yes. See, go for it.
No, definitely see it. You have to see it because you need to see
all
the
your
lore.
all your potheads out there, go for it.
You know, and also I personally think they're going to make a really big bond between the start of the Voldemort movement and the end of the Grindelwald.
Yeah, definitely.
So
100%.
I personally think you need to see this one because it does give you some Easter eggs. It does give you, for example, Nicholas Flamel's in it.
Ah,
If you're a big fan
yes.
of
Philosopher's Stone.
what I call the good Harry Potters, which are the first 5, then you'll know all about the Philosopher's Stone and Nicholas Flamel and all of that, and it is pretty cool how they tie in all bits like that. So there is some good points, hence the 6.5.
Yeah, same with me.
Does drag a bit, gets confusing, and the whole Credence still being alive thing.
Yeah, that's annoying.
We kind of just don't get that. I know it's a magic film, so you got to have a big leap of faith, and you got to give it with a pinch of salt. But you're going to get hard to seize with the amount of salt you got to give this film. I mean, honestly. So I give it 6.5.
Standard BMW.
Idiots,
Right, drive safely, people out there, and if you're in
including BMW drivers. I know you think you own the road, but come on.
Anyway, that's besides the point. Go see Crimes of Grindelwald. We both gave it 6.5. It is as it is. The concert did do it. We're welcome.
Tell us what you think. Tell us what you
Yep.
think. If you love it, you tell us why you love it. You might be right. You might have just missed something.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's our review. Go and see it. Go for it. Absolutely. But just